All right, I want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go hit the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace. All right, man. Let's talk about Pacers. Rumor going out there that Pacers rejected Jerami Grant for Myles Turner. Like I said before, I don't understand the infatuation with bringing in Myles Turner. I just never, like I said before, good player. Um, I get unathletic and block shots. I just, when you look at a guy like Myles Turner, to me, he just don't. Um, he doesn't like move the needle enough as a rebounder. To me, he don't really move the needle. If he rebounded better than I would be all for it. I just don't think he rebounded at a high clip enough. Not sure if he piston built. As far as is he tough enough? Like I said I have a lot of questions, bro, about him. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. All right. Make sure to check out my main channel, Goodfella TV, right here on YouTube. See, I brush my hair. But to the Indiana Pacers reportedly reject Detroit's trade offer. Says that in 2022 NBA trade deadline is just a day away. Under a day away now. And there has been plenty of speculation as to whether or not Detroit Pistons will trade Jerami Grant. According to a rumor floating around, the Indiana Pacers have rejected a trade offer from the Pistons that would have sent Grant to the Pacers for Myles Turner. We're told Jerami Grant for Myles Turner was rejected by Indiana, and Milwaukee has interest in Turner to play the Brook Lopez role, Bullet Pet wrote. But the Pacers may be sticking with Turner a while to see how he meshes with Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's been trying to move Turner for 3 years, but everyone kept asking for Sabonis, said one GM. So, ask Nation, do you think this would have been a good deal for the Pistons, or should they just hold on to Grant? My thing is this. That's a great question. Um, go support them at DetroitSportsNation.com. That's a great question. To me personally, I understand it, athletic big, but when you look at Myles Turner, in my opinion, I just don't think it's enough. I just don't like the way he don't rebound at a high clip, and maybe it's because of the minutes. Anybody that's supposed to be a center, bro. I need you, man, to get 10 rebounds a game. If you ain't get 10, man, I just don't think you're the guy we looking for. Okay. Throughout his career, he's averaged 10 rebounds, never. 5.5, 7.3, 6.4, 7.2, 6.1, 6.1, 7.1. He only 25 years old. He young too. He's never averaged 10 rebounds. We need somebody not only who could defend the paint, but part of defending is part of controlling the paint is rebounding at a high clip. And he playing 30 minutes. He's never played more than 31.4 minutes a season. I need him rebounding higher than that. And maybe we see, with Sabonis gone, can he rebound higher than that? But overall, I don't watch enough of them. They talk about a shot blocking, but shot blocking don't mean you a great defender. So people talk about a shot blocker. That don't make you a great defender, bro. That make you a good shot blocker. Can he hold Joel one-on-one? Can he control the paint? Can he help weak side? Can he do what Jared Allen do in Cleveland? He athletic enough for sure. No doubt in my mind, he athletic enough uh to do those things. But he's still young, so I mean that's the attractive thing about it. He's still young. So I mean, but then again, I just don't like the idea he don't rebound high enough. But like I said, as far as athletically wise, I know he athletically gifted, for sure. But to me, I just don't. Honestly, I just don't see enough of. I just don't see enough. I had to watch him. From what I used to see from him, he don't control the paint good enough in my opinion. And that's just my humble opinion. He just don't control the paint. But at the end of the day, it seemed like they're getting desperate for it seems like they're getting desperate to try to move him. And right now, it's been a lot of suitors, but it's not a lot of high suitors. So like I said, I told y'all, I told Pistol Mike, I don't see him getting traded. Straight up and down. I don't see this man getting traded. Because they setting a high bar for a guy who really ain't, when you look at it, he really ain't worth none of the stuff that they talking about. Good player, but then he saw out here want to be the number one guy, so all the contenders pulled back. When that leaked out there, when that leaked out here that he said he wanted to be the number one scoring option, that told you everything you need to know. That told you everything that you needed to know. Everything you need to know. That let you know that. So when that happened, he hurt it. He hurt his own. He hurt his own. He hurt his own. He hurt his stock. I think he's perfectly content being in Detroit, losing and just being able to get 20 points a game. I think he totally content with that. I think he totally content with that. And like I said before, when he said that, that showed people that he wasn't serious about winning. So if I'm a contender that's on the fringe of making the playoffs, on the fringe of making the jump to be a championship winning team, I don't want Kobe Bryant, young Kobe Bryant, that just want to throw up shots and ain't about winning, had to learn how to win. So he hurt his own trade stock. So once again, through a different regime, it's the same curse. With Troy Weaver, he gonna drop the ball on this trade when he probably should have traded him sometime last year. And they're gonna continue to get peanuts for players that they could have got something for, and that changes the trajectory of a franchise. That's like under mismanaging players and building up assets and building the capital up, and then at the end of the day get nothing for them. Come on, that's a sign of a bad franchise. So now Indiana should be looking for cap space after next year. They could flip that Jerami Grant contract or let it expire and get the cap space. So I mean, I can't tell y'all what they thinking. They said in an article they want to see how they work together. So, how Hellbert and Turner fine. Right now, bro, Jerami Grant might be used if they don't get a top lottery pick. He may be used to move up in the lottery and get the guy they want, bare minimum. But when he said he wanted to go out there and score a whole bunch of points, I mean, because you call the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? The Pelicans, they lost some assets. I mean, can you call the Pelicans? Can they absorb this contract? Right now I'm willing to do Simons or Nurkic and that lottery pick. I'm willing to do that lottery pick straight up for Jerami Grant. I mean, at the end of the day, Simons, if you could throw him in the deal, Nurkic, you want to throw him in the deal, I'm willing to do Jerami Grant straight up for that lottery pick. At least you clear the cap. So you go from projected 31 million before the trade deadline to 50-something million in cap space in the summer. I'm willing to do. People say, well, ain't nobody come to Detroit. Well, you got to figure it out. Money talks, bullshit walk. Nobody come here. You're just playing with a lot of cap space. Somebody don't want to pay somebody. They want to dump them here. That they're pretty good. So be it. Right now, do it matter what the cap space look like right now? And they sorry. If you're going to be sorry, have a lot of cap flexibility. But right now, at the end of the day, I see what they was thinking about the trade, but I just don't like how you don't rebound at a high clip. It ain't like you can trade Jerami Grant for Mo Bamba. You know what I'm saying? It's just to the point where, they want a first for Mo and they got a lot of wings. He only averaging 8 points for 8 rebounds a game. He only playing 26 minutes. So, I mean, at the end of the day, how much stock do you want to put in the center, bro? Centers can't stay on the floor because they can't make nobody play. They can't make nobody pay in the post. That's why they can't stay on the floor just because they can't get on the perimeter. They can't stay on the floor, so you don't pay a center a lot of money. No matter if Mo Bamba shooting 35% from the 3 point, no matter what it is, he hitting 1 out of 4 of his threes. It don't matter. You need somebody who's gonna post up and play. Pay. If you can't post up and play, then I need you to rebound at a high clip, block shots at a high clip, control the paint, pick and roll, catch the ball, and catch lobs. Have good hand-eye coordination. This is guy you want. This is what you want right here. 11 rebounds. You want somebody to be able to rebound at a high clip. I wonder who the rebound leader is this year or last year, for better. So, you look, he playing 32 minutes a game. So, you need somebody that's going to do it. Maybe Mo Bamba can get you that with 6 more minutes. Maybe. And he only 23 years old. But do you really want to cash out for a guy that can't stay on the floor for 30 plus minutes a night because he can't make nobody pay on the post? Like I said before, man, this is a crazy game. Crazy game. A guy like this, he give you 4.8 rebounds in how many minutes played this year? 13 minutes, he gave you 4.8 rebounds. So you increase that to 26 minutes, 30 minutes, he probably get you 10, 11, 12 rebounds a game. He not going to break the bank. That's what you're looking for. Somebody that's not going to break the bank. You're looking for, if he can grow into an offensive juggernaut, that's a plus. That's a plus. But you're looking for a guy, you're looking for a value at the five. Fives is that's what I'm saying. Center/fives are a part-time job in the NBA. So I'm not mad they rejected the trade. So I didn't want Myles Turner no way, but I understood it. I understand going out there getting Myles Turner, shoring up the middle with a defense. He 25. It made sense. I understand that. I understand the premise behind that. I really do. But at the same time, I think you can find value at that position. Now, will Mo get a max contract? I know Jalen Smith won't. Mitchell Robinson, you just looking for guys that come in, control the paint, athletic enough to get out there on the perimeter. Okay. You looking for guys that can rebound, catch, good at hand-eye coordination. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. That's it. That's what you're looking for. If it's a bonus that they can shoot a three or post up, then cool. Mo Bamba should be putting people on his hip and getting an easy two every time besides shooting threes. That's why big fellas are playing part-time. It's not because they don't have the foot speed to make people play. That's not true. Because they on the offensive end, they not dominant. If you dominate the post and you proficient enough in the post, look, every time he should be turning, these dudes at 7 foot, around 7 foot, should be Anthony Davis too. Every time they turn, they should be getting 2 points or going to the free throw line for a chance to get 3 or for two free throws. When that happens, you get guys in foul trouble. Then when people get in foul trouble and they have to double team, then you kick it out and pass it on the perimeter. These big fellas playing outside in, that's not how you play. If you got Mo Bamba's height, reach, his length, all the length and all that, bro, it should be 2 every time, bro. He should be demanding a double team. And when he learn how to pass out the double team, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Once you learn to pass out the double team, it's a wrap. And it's playing out the post, it's not hard. Once you learn how to pin your opponent on the hip, how to deal with when they front you on the post, when you learn how to flash on each side of the block, bro, they don't do basic fundamentals. The NBA is lacking a lot of fundamentals. A lot of fundamentals. It's all sealing your opponent. Flashing mid post, flashing high post. So catch it, position, catch it and go. When you catch it and go, you fake to the when you dominating, going paint, baby hook or sky hook, you fake to the paint, come back, turn around, jumper. You know what I'm saying? It's basic stuff, bro, that these dudes. So these centers are not playing a lot of minutes because they can't make people play on the block. If you're gonna sit out there and shoot threes and shoot 30%, 20%, see even 40%, I'm gonna live with Mo Bamba, Jalen Smith, and all these other guys shooting, Joel shooting from the 3-point line, because one, it don't get me in foul trouble. Two, it take them away from the paint, the offensive rebound. Bro, That's just the video on its own. But if they took the trade, I would understand. But right now, it seems that they're getting a little bit desperate. And they pretty much messed up this trade. And like I said, this trade and what they got back in this trade was going to start the clock for Troy Weaver being on the hot seat. Not being on the hot seat, it was going to start the clock. And like I said before, like they're gonna fumble another trade like Blake and Andre Drummond. But can't speak too soon. But it seems to be that way. Bare minimum, if you can come back with a first round pick, fine, we can take it and clear the salary, or first round pick and get some expiring contracts and get more salary that expire this year. I'm fine with it. But right now, what I'm saying, if you can't get expiring contracts and picks for him, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. So, we'll be on to the next video. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. I'm on links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best for donate, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button. Bell icon button, hit on notifications. Check me out on Spotify, Goodfella TV Podcast, Anchor, Goodfella TV Podcast. Check out my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV. On YouTube, more sports, music, news, entertainment.